group together. What type of challenge is this for you guys to not only close out this game, but this series tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a unique challenge, but I think for us, I don't even know right now if we're thinking about the big picture and the series.
Celtics, have pride. Tristan Thompson, Smart, Tatum in that series. Well, it's to contend with the height and size of Milwaukee. With Giannis and Brooks Lopez inside, see Fournier missing that shot. That's going to be interesting to see if and when that happens.
Fighting. Jason Tatum scored 9 in that third quarter, including a final 2 to bring Boston within 7. And now, again, Claxton with good position. 11. Claxton gets a touch here. Thompson on him. 3 quick team fouls on the Celtics as Harden knocks down a tray. James Harden is the big scorer tonight early. He is Brooklyn's top scorer right now with 25. And making a run at a triple-double tonight. Needs an assist and a rebound to do that.
It's all good, brother. We all make one of those, but this is James Harden, very efficient, 9 for 10 from the free throw line, 7 for 13 all to get the court, and James Harden is in there. Nick Claxton, Brooklyn outside the paint.
As Marcus Smart puts one up quick, looking for a foul. Thompson kept it alive, and Fournier scores with a foul. His 4 free throws tonight, 14 of 18. Fournier guarding Harden. A lot of dribbling right here. Lost the handle briefly. Now some movement. Here goes Harris. Gives it to Claxton. A two-handed jam. And Fournier, the runner. Can't get the bounce. I'll tell you, crashing in. And they cannot convert.
Claxton, and how about Kyrie Irving in transition pulling to Marcus Smart? Stepping in there, taking the charge, because we normally see Marcus Smart, especially when a team has an advantage on the break, able to step right in front and take it away.
Joe Harris with 4 assists. Steve Nash just raving about Joe Harris earlier today. All the little things that Brooklyn has found something with their big man, working the 2-man game with Kevin Durant and Nicholas Claxton. Boy, Boston needed that one. Back to a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Yep.
Tatum's got 20 now. Harden is an assist away from
over and under. You think you get it?
I'm saying that is a done. Number 5.
Now, does Steve use this to, if there is a chance, there it is. And see, that's why you keep them for moments like this when the key player may have a 5th foul to do it.
Light the lamp.
The floor has been overturned. Fournier was not in a legal guarding position. At the time of the whistle, Harden had gathered the basketball, so we're going to call a blocking foul on Fournier, score the basket. 1 shot for Harden coming out.
After review of the video replay.
Bench right here, you see Fournier kind of, his body is to the side, even though Harden initiated the contact. Not potential 3 points for the Nets, 2, no doubt, and then not the 5th foul. So from a Boston perspective,
Pours it, no whistle that time. 97-86, Brooklyn leads by 11. It's a major swing, the overturn of that initial offensive goes across the lane. He's good on the move, and he scores it this time.
27 from behind the 3-point line. But yet and still, they're right in this game because they keep figuring out ways not to allow Brooklyn to stretch this lead out. Because honestly, if you're Boston, what you want to do is keep this game close and force all of the pressure to be on the Nets to have to finish it out. You have nothing to lose here. It's the Nets that are going to feel the pressure if this game under 5 minutes is still really close.
Big possession for Boston. By the way, that overturn call also pinned the 5th foul on Fournier. And it put Brooklyn in. Durant pours it in from 3-point range. The lead is back threes. Durant and Kyrie Irving. By the way, James Harden now. And Boston able to score it on the other end as we approach the 7-minute mark. So again, Harden with a 28-point triple-double currently, his 4th career playoff triple-double. He set up that Durant three-pointer. They all hit, and all from the same spot. Durant, Irving, Harden, and a 9-2 Brooklyn run just as Boston got within 8. Brooklyn up 15 now. They start to sniff it as Tatum comes up short. Here's Marcus Smart, missed the 3, into the hands of Irving. They're up 17 now, and Smart scores the layup. Pointers of his 10 assists tonight, 6 of them are made threes. How about Durant? Cashes another one in.
And allow him to get some open looks, and Joe Harris making plays again inside.
Yeah, Bruce Brown scores. Harris has been outstanding. You think about him as this tonight. Harris picks up his 5th assist of the game. Tatum leaves it up for Thompson, and Thompson is fouled. Quarter. It's 17 as Thompson, the first of his 2 foul shots. That comes up short tonight, and 1 out of 2 at the line. Final 5 minutes of regulation. And barring a miraculous
three-point line, that's and it's a foul here now. Kevin Durant is able to get to the free throw line, but that's the kind of
has been overturned. There's no illegal contact on the play. This is a successful challenge by Boston. Because the ball was loose, we'll put the ball in play with a jump ball, center circle, any 2. Boston retains their timeout.
the challenge.
Well, at the 8.5-minute mark, that was the big one. They're going to re-jump this.
They both, Tristan and Kevin Durant, one grabbed the other. It's old tricks to how you jump on. Before, you used to, in the old school, you hold somebody's shoulder down, you know, so they couldn't jump.
You know what this is here? This is Longhorn on Longhorn crime right now. It still ends up in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Both Thompson and Durant went to the University of Texas. Thompson was 4 years behind him. Irving springs free and lays it in. They have really put it on in this fourth quarter. Fournier got new life, misses it, pulls down the rebound, up ahead to Brown from Durant, and he'll back it out and use some clock. At the time, they have a chance to cut it to single digits as Harden buries a three. 34 for Harden. And Tatum scores inside. And it's going to be the end of the line for the Celtics as Durant now just exclamation point, one after the other.
And what it looks like with the Milwaukee Bucks, and Tatum still putting in numbers, but also you talk in this offseason because it's, you know, Boston is right there. Now again, they got hit like everybody else with the health time. Thanks a lot, Woody.
Had a succession there when it was Durant and Irving and Harden all hitting three-pointers. And Claxton, oh, he missed the dunk. Romeo Lang, he's been involved in 60 of the 120 points tonight, half of them. And Langford scores again, couple of buckets. All in action. We'll have it all for you tomorrow. Jimmy and I will be locked in on the Wizards and the Sixers tomorrow. All game fives tomorrow, Wednesday. Don't forget, you got Lakers.
That game without Joel and putting any more pressure on that knee, knowing that we're going to need him for the long run. So there's going to be an interesting call to see what happens in that lineup tomorrow evening.
Things can change in a hurry.
Yep.
For the Bucks, the Lakers in the West. And they are coming to a roar here at Barclays Center as Joe Harris. He's done all the and the big three and the Brooklyn Nets. You know, the Bucks have their own big three going as well.
Up in that Milwaukee Brooklyn series. Drew Holiday and Kyrie.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And Middleton. You talk about big three with the Bucks, and they have such an improved bench this year. Feet at Barclays Center. Durant, Irving, Harden point tonight. Harden goes for a 34-point triple-double. Durant with 24, Kyrie Irving with 25. And that's it.